Hi Camille, nice to see this message from you. Let's get right into your corrections. The first one is international marketing. Okay, let's see what you had to say. Nowadays, advertising to other countries has become a trend in the marketing world. While it is often believed to be intrusive and violates a nation, others think it is a creative way of sharing information, a way of learning, I think is what you meant here. Yeah. And language. This essay will discuss both sides and will explain why, in my opinion, international marketing is beneficial. Okay, it's a lovely paragraph. It's fine. On the one hand, foreign markets that advertised in a country can be viewed as a modern invasion as it encourages a country to change its ways. However, these international markets only present a different perspective, which they believe is better, and it is, please don't, no contractions here, it is up to the people whether to follow or not. For example, electric grills from another country are advertised in the Philippines for their convenience, grills, their convenience, as opposing to grilling with coal, which Filipinos traditionally use. All right, what I want here is I want a conclusion saying that, therefore, even though this information is available, we all have the critical thinking ability to decide whether or not to follow. Right? That's what you really need here. You need to link this last sentence that you didn't write here, but you need to have something like that and link it back to your first sentence. On the other hand, international marketing widens awareness as it presents new ideas, language, and culture. A country can gain more insights of another country's culture, which can eventually help their economy. For instance, Italian cuisine has been introduced in the Philippines, which enabled local chefs to study its unique flavor and eventually incorporate it into Filipino capital F dishes. Indeed, international marketing can add knowledge and ideas to host country. Okay, now let's see. All right, let me just finish the thing in the essay and then I'll tell you. So in conclusion, advertisements from other countries has become, okay, advertising is what it should be then. Advertising from other countries has become a debate among nations, although some view it negatively. I believe that international markets can be a different form of education that have a potential benefit to a country. Okay, all right, I think, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I like the way you contrasted it. You had it on the one hand, you had it on the other hand. It was nicely written. There were some mistakes in terms of the grammar, things you have to be careful about, like subject-verb agreement. But on the whole, it was fine. So I want to now look at this one, which is the bar graph. This looks terribly short. You know that the word count is around 150 words. Let's take a look at what you wrote. The bar graph compares the number of people who own a pet in 6 different areas of the world from 1998 to 1990. That doesn't make sense. That can't be. It has to be 1988 to 1990, but it can't be from the future to the past. So something's happening here. Maybe it's 1990 to 1998, maybe? Okay. Overall, the total number of pet owners from 6 countries remained fairly the same throughout the period. Ireland had passed, all passed, the least number of pet owners among the other countries. 1994 saw the highest number of people who owned a pet, with Scotland as the most owners with almost 100,000. Where are the rest of the countries? Where's the rest of the data? This is missing crucial data. So in terms of task response, this probably wouldn't get you more than a 4 because you're missing tons of information. Okay. So, I mean, you basically just gave an overview and then like one sentence. Maybe you ran out of time. Maybe that's all you had time for. But do figure out your time appropriately so that you can analyze all the information you need to analyze, okay? Remember that task 1 is about editing and about selecting which information to include and which information can be excluded and how you can exclude it without leaving out crucial pieces of information, all right? So, good job with these on the whole, even though, like I said, this is really terribly short. So, but good job with your task 2. I enjoyed it. So keep on writing, Camille. I will be waiting for more of these essays. Keep on practicing. Don't forget to add the errors to your error correction list. If you haven't already made one, start one up with the mistakes that you've been making. Okay? Send back your new essays in the next day or so. And I'm here and I'm waiting for your essays. So good luck writing.